What's up? Are you in Austin? Are you visiting Austin? Do you live in Austin? Well, I welcome you to please come check out Ciccio Bomba. That is the Italian bakery that I have opened in Austin. We are now at 3 locations. We're at the Fairground Food Hall underneath the Wells Fargo building downtown. We are in the lobby of the Scarborough building, and we have our all-new flagship location at 1100 South Lamar, right in front of the Alamo Drafthouse. We have pastries, we have coffee, we have homemade Italian sandwiches, we have pizza, we have pasta. So just come in, rub my big belly, which it's in our statue, eat some food, and enjoy yourself. And I hope you have a good time at Ciccio Bomba, which means a little fat ass.
Welcome to your mom's house.
Welcome to another episode of Your Mom's House. I am here today joined by the winner of Netflix's own Funny AF. It's the great Ron Taylor, everybody.
Yeah.
Listen to that. Listen to that.
Appreciate it.
It's pretty crazy that I can say I was there.
Yeah.
I was there. And if you don't yet follow Ron, follow him on Instagram at comedian Ron T. You can get all information for shows there.
Yeah.
It was I have to tell you, before I get your take, I did an episode early on in the season where I did like the showcase in LA.
You were the LA one?
Yes.
Yeah.
So in LA, I flew out, I went to the Improv. It was like during the day, and Kevin and I watched like a dozen or so comedians.
Yep.
And it was fun, you know, it was a good atmosphere, and I was like, oh, this is cool. And you saw like some people had great sets, some people had good sets, people were like, okay. Kind of like what you expect.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, you know, I just expected kind of like the same sentiment, you know, the same kind of energy and everything on the finale. I didn't know what to expect. I was like, oh, it'll be like that.
Right.
So we go to this theater in downtown LA, and I'm just like getting ready to like kind of go through the same thing. And when we walked out as the guest judges, like we weren't really judging, but you know, Nikki and I walked out. First I was like, oh shit, the energy in here is pretty hot right now.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
which like you don't always get at taping.
Yeah.
Sometimes tapings fucking blow.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, oh fuck, okay, this is cool. And then there was 4 finalists.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sitting there on the couch with her, and like after every set, I'm like, oh my God, like these guys are destroying. It was fucking electric in there.
Yeah, it was. And all of the crowd, especially once it got to the theater shows. So we had the roast in the theater, the topical in the theater, then we had the semifinals and the finals.
Yeah.
And because we were still in production of the show, we didn't really see the warm-up guy go out there and do it. So when we got out there, we kind of were just feeling like, God damn, this warm-up guy is amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know what he did. I
Yeah.
don't know if it was all him
or
if it was just, like you said, the environment, the
Yeah.
energy. But something was going on. Like, they really wanted to laugh. And it was a bunch of them. You know, it's theaters. Like, all of us at that point had played a theater before. But they didn't come for us.
Right,
We just happened to be there.
That's right.
So it was kind of different when, you know,
Because
in
now
a
they're
way
excited
they were there.
to see you guys.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And I said this, I think I said this to you later that night at the Comedy Store, but I don't remember because I was telling other people. But when I left there, I feel like whenever you see good stand-up, no matter who it is, if you're a stand-up, it makes you want to do stand-up. Like you feel inspired.
Yeah,
you
that
know?
was the interviews afterwards. I saw that.
Yeah, and I was like, I want to go do stand-up. So I went to the store and did a spot because I was like, I felt so fired up watching you guys. I was like, I got to get on stage.
Yeah, I did a spot too, but it was like, oh, I got to get to work now.
Yeah.
I just burnt 30 minutes of what little
know,
time I
right?
got. Now I got to, you know, either rebuild or replenish. So
Yeah, well, it's good to have that mentality, you know?
Yeah.
It's definitely good to have the mentality of like accepting that you, first of all, that you can, right?
Yeah.
Like that some people go like, I'm done, like I burned it. And you're like, it's not how it works.
yeah.
You can keep doing it. But we'll get all into it. I'm just going to play you an opening clip here, and then we'll get into the show. Here's our opening clip of the show.
Hey, get up. We got money to get. Bro, get the fuck out of here.
Nah, we got money to
Get
get.
the fuck out of here.
It's money to get.
Get the fuck out of here.
Nah, we got money to get.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Hey, bro, you better watch it, bro. Yeah, all right. You gonna fuck around and find out. Fuck you, motherfucker.
Who is Randy? Don't bring anyone mother into this.
Your mom in the fucking stand.
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura. And
Christina Pajitsin.
welcome to your mom's house.
It's kind of a long intro.
Hey, that's all right, man. We hear a hip hop remix.
We have a sick kid at the house, so Christina's not here today. He's got
okay.
the hantavirus or whatever it's called.
Jesus.
Yeah, whatever.
What's that?
Well, I'm not getting that shit. I'll tell you that. I was like, you can stay around that. So I got to tell you
Wait,
too.
first of all,
yeah.
that video, I feel for that guy.
Oh yeah, right.
I have to say,
Yeah.
as a fellow van dweller,
Yeah, you are a van dweller.
that was mean. To be woken up,
Oh, it's the worst.
and you always think it's the police.
Yeah.
So to see somebody messing around saying we got money to get. If I had money to get, would I be in a fucking van?
I know. It's both upsetting and funny because it's funny to wake someone up and who is clearly napping and be like, we got money to get. But there's nothing worse than being woken up for no reason. Like if somebody just fucks with you to wake you up, it's one of the meanest things you can do. It's probably right there with disturbing while you're taking a shit because that's also a really fucked up thing to do.
I dated a girl who did both of those.
She would fuck with you?
Yeah. She had no sense of like privacy when it came to the bathroom.
That sucks.
She would come in and it's like, I could be doing anything in here. It's nowhere sacred. And she would wake me up. Now, granted, I get this, but this is almost worse because it's like, you could wait. She would wake me up and try to fuck. She'd try to suck my dick awake, which is like, it's fine. But the only thing better than a blowjob is sleep.
Sleep's amazing.
Like fucking just hold your horny horses.
I would say you're an evolved man. A lot of people would contest that. Would it be like she's like, well, I'm up, so let's do this? Is that how it would be?
That's how it would be expressed. But if I'm being real with you,
Yeah.
I think it's fuck him. I'm gonna wake him up and have it be in a way that he can't be mad at me.
Oh, right. Yeah.
What? I just wanted to suck it. You
Yeah.
could have waited.
How early would she be doing this to you?
You know when you wake up before you're ready to wake up,
Yeah.
you feel like you could sleep another 6 hours.
Yeah.
It might only be 30 minutes in real life.
Yeah.
But it's just like an hour.
Yeah.
You know, if you see I'm dead sleep.
Yeah, dead is, and then like wake up. I want to
It'd be
do
different
this.
if I rolled over.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
And you're fucking with stuff. And then when I'm wide awake and I grab you, my head hurt. I was asleep.
Yeah.
I ain't stop you.
See, this goes back to my review after seeing you that you have the soul of an older man.
Oh, yeah.
Because a young man would be like, dick sucks all day. But an older guy goes, you know what? Sleep first. I
Yeah.
want to sleep first.
We need that. 'Cause
Yeah.
If I don't sleep at this point, and especially in my life, all the drinking and drugs I've done, if I don't sleep, I won't be able to get it up anyway.
Right.
I need to recharge my body. Give me a break, please.
That makes a lot of sense. I like sleep more than anything. Sleep over everything, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, sleep over food, sleep. Yeah. Sleep it's the best. There's nothing greater. And also it dictates the day.
Yeah.
The whole day is dictated by sleep.
Your mood, your energy,
Yeah, everything.
your mental clarity.
Are you just like a crash guy or do you have like a sleep routine? Like, do you prepare yourself for sleep?
At this point in
Yeah.
life, I'm trying to, but the only thing I could do is like try to just regiment the amount of sleep. That's kind of the only thing I can control at this point. There's times where I'll have a spot at the Mothership at like 11:50.
Yeah.
So I can't have a bedtime of 10 o'clock if I'm
Right.
still trying to get up.
Yeah.
So it's like, hopefully I don't have anything to do in the morning and then I can like sleep at least at this point. I really want 7, but if I get 6, I'm good.
That's my cutoff point too. Everyone's different. 6 to me is I can still have a productive day.
Yeah.
Less than 6, I feel like absolute shit. And if I can get 7 or 8, it's golden.
Yeah, man. It's definitely needed. Like I said, I've kind of beat my body up, so it's going to take some time.
Were you like a big partier?
No, but drinker. Yeah.
Yes. Drinker. What was your drink of choice?
Whatever's free.
Free stuff.
I mean, throughout my drinking career, like, let's see, if I started drinking at 21, about when I worked at the store, when I became a door guy, so about 24 to about 20. Well, I'll give it 30. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll give it 30. I was going hard, but I didn't know I was going hard.
Right.
You know, and when it's like, I mean, I guess I kind of knew, but I didn't know that your body would react like that.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny when they say like addiction. I'm thinking like, oh, that just means you can't stop. No, it means if you stop, your body stops working.
Yeah.
Like I can stop doing anything, but when you're fucking shaking or whatever the fuck, or you can't wake up.
So you were drinking like that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I did a lot of stuff like that. That's a whole nother story. Like 2020, you know.
Well, 2020 fucked up a lot of people.
We had fun, but
yeah,
I've got to sleep.
Yeah, sleep for sure, number one. Let me tell you about Lucy for a second. I've been using nicotine pouches for a while, but what got me to go all in on Lucy is the breakers. Each pouch has a little capsule inside that busts open and releases extra flavor. It may sound small, but it's enough to put me over the edge. Lucy breakers are 100% pure nicotine and always tobacco-free. Not to mention, the strengths vary, so you can get it as strong or as weak as you want. They are absolutely amazing flavors, and I love regulating when and how much I want any time of the day. Lucy's the only pouch that delivers long-lasting, on-demand flavor. Get 20% off your first order when you buy online at lucy.co/YMH with the promo code YMH. And if you don't want to wait, check out their store locator to find Lucy near you and grab it today. And here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every customer is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. There's a lot of noise out there when it comes to hair loss, from the 10-in-1 shampoos, expensive clinic visits, and random advice online. It can be difficult to find out what actually works for you. Hims makes it simple to take control of hair regrowth and regain your confidence with personalized care. Doctor-trusted ingredients like finasteride and minoxidil can stop further hair loss and regrow hair in as little as 3 to 6 months. You shouldn't have to go out of your way to feel like yourself. Hims brings expert care straight to you with 100% online access to personalized treatment plans that put your goals first. For simple online access to personalized and affordable care for hair loss, weight loss, and more, visit hims.com/YMH. That's hims.com/YMH for your free online visit. hims.com/YMH. Featured products include compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. See website for full details, restrictions, and important safety information. And individual results may vary based on studies of topical and oral minoxidil and finasteride. And you started in Detroit, right? Where you're from?
Yeah, correct.
How old were you when you first got up?
18.
So how long have you been doing stand-up now?
16.
Okay,
16
so that
years.
makes sense to me why you're so polished.
Well,
that makes sense.
appreciate it. Yeah.
You also, I couldn't tell if you were like 19 or 38. So I can't tell.
That's funny.
But it's one of those things where like, were you also, because I felt this way from the couch watching you guys. Mm-hmm. The finalists were Usama, you, Caitlin, and
Reg Thomas.
Reg
Thomas. Yep.
I was fucking, honestly, man, like I've said it, but like I was blown away. Were you like impressed with how good people were?
I don't know about impressed because these are my peers.
Yeah.
So I can't personally knew like what everybody could do.
Yeah.
I guess I was impressed with all of us, myself included.
Yeah.
At how we, especially come the finals, at how we all recognize like the moment.
Yeah.
And like it was, in a way, it was almost easier than some of the other stuff because you
understand.
knew it was it.
Yeah.
Win, lose, or draw, this is it. I'm going balls to the walls. There's nothing left for me to hold on to, which strategy of winning a competition, and that's a whole nother conversation we could have, but like it's kind of, when you've got, I don't want to say limited material, but when you perform in an hour, as you know, like there's some jokes that work because they're here.
Yes.
Or at least they work really well because they're here. Once you start isolating things from a constructed hour,
it's very different.
It's different. So how do you plan, pick and choose what you're going to do?
Did you plan when you're going into this and as you're progressing, save this if I get that far? Like
a little bit, right? So quick backstory on that. Long story short, I did a competition years ago, like in Kentucky or somewhere like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of was like a place system into the finals. So, the first three get moved to the next one. And I was getting first place. The last one, first place winner wins it. But all the people who were coming in third and second were saving material for the finals. And then I lost, and people were like, what the hell? This guy was great, but it had nothing to do with the last ones. It was about this one.
Right.
So I kind of learned from that. I ain't going to call it a mistake, but from that situation going into this competition, there were some things where I was like, I think I can get away with not doing this one yet. Mm-hmm. But I can't say like, oh, yeah, I know I'm going to make it. Then I'm going to do
But you
this
had
one.
the thought at least of like, you got to have something super put together, solid to perform later on.
Right. Either that or, which I kind of did both, whatever I do, I'm going to have to beef up like it's a closer.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes, I guess when you're trying to get, I heard Louis C.K. Say this, when he's trying to beef up jokes, like I forget where he put it. But
He put it at the front.
He'll put it at the front.
I heard that too.
Right. So I kind of was like doing these jokes that sometimes would go in the middle of my actual act as if they were my big closer.
Yeah.
So I kind of beefed them up and, you turn it on a little more. You just turn up the volume. So between that and like saving some in a way, that's what ended up happening. But more than all of that, the biggest thing that happened to me in this competition that I think that helps me win, other than support and, me working hard and all that stuff. The sets were 5 minutes. So what you saw in LA was 5 minutes. Mm-hmm. And then in LA, we did the callbacks. That was 5 minutes. That second 5 minutes in LA, I'm not used to doing 5 minute sets.
Right.
So I had planned 3 jokes. I only got to 2. I couldn't get to the closer of that 5 minute set. Had I known I wouldn't get to the closer, I wouldn't have picked these first 2 jokes. Mm-hmm. I did it, but I got through anyway. Now I still got that closing joke. Then it happened again. Oh, I'm trying to get to this joke. I don't have time. I'm running out of time. I ended up still getting through anyway. I got these 2 closing jokes that I actually meant to do earlier in the competition. Mm-hmm. And that's what I ended up closing with, like the finals and the semifinals.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just poor time management. That's
Well,
what helped.
I notice this regularly when I'm on tour. So when I'm on tour, I'm doing an hour a night, right? You're doing an hour, like, and you just get like into this thing of like, I'm doing an hour 5-6 times a week.
Right.
And then you come back home and you're like, I'm going to go do a set. And then you start to go, wait, how do I do a 15-minute set?
Yeah.
Like your brain kind of goes like, do you try to do these chunks? And what I found was that it was a lot of times it felt more challenging than going and do like the hour. You just go, first of all, you can breathe, you can set the table, and you can just like get into your thing. But the shorter time makes you really start to do the math of like, how will I start the set? How do I build it? How do I close it? And within these parameters.
Yeah, and I guess it really gave me an appreciation for the start of a comedy career, my comedy career, a comedy career, because you start doing small amounts of times, and the small amounts of times are the more, it's the important stuff. Like you get 3 minutes at the store. You know, you go to open mic, you get 5 minutes. Like you said, you're on the road, you're doing an hour, and I didn't even realize that sometimes I'm doing a 5-minute setup. It'll pay off, but it's like I forgot. Like you can make things funnier faster if need be. Like it's almost like a skill that I just stopped working at because I'm trying to work at the skill of doing an hour.
Dude, I just did this. I did an interview in LA during Netflix as a joke, and they asked me what is one of the things you've learned from doing specials? And I was like, well, one of the things that stands out aside from like the writing performing thing, I go, is I'm better at editing. right? Because editing is essentially what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And not just like on stage, even in the edit. When you sit in the bay and you watch a special, when you're a younger guy, anything that gets a laugh, period, you're like, yeah, fucking leave it in, right? It got to laugh. And what I noticed was that I developed a skill over time to watch the first cut of a special, that's obviously the longest version, and go like, yeah, that got a big laugh, but it doesn't tell you anything. It's kind of like, it's not the best joke. Like, just cut it. And sometimes like the editor will be like, cut that? I'm like, yeah, cut it. It's not helping this hour set. Let's make it as tight as possible in the edit. So every special I've done actually gets shorter.
Huh, interesting. Obviously, I have not had that situation. I haven't done a bunch of hours to even think about that, but that's pretty interesting place to get to.
I also thought that, like, I think about that in the special. The other thing that I realized in live shows was there's this thing amongst comedians of like almost like a sense of pride and like bragging sometimes of like how much time you can do, right? So it's like comedians will be like, I did 70, I did 80, I did an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And this is what I've discovered about live headlining in big rooms. You can, if you have an hour and a half, you can do it and perform it. The difference is if you cut it down to the tightest 60, like it's a tight 60. When you say goodnight, they'll pop out of their seat. Like it's a boom.
Yeah.
And they'll leave going like, fuck, that was awesome. I wish that was longer.
Yeah.
When you see an hour and a half, and I've been in the audience for that as well as on stage for that. When you say goodnight, they go like this. They stand up and they don't go, God, I wish there was more.
Yeah.
They're like, God damn, we got to get to the fucking car.
That's funny.
And I just feel like it's something that I've noticed over time that there's a reason that like it's called an hour should be, if you can get it there, the polished, tightest version of that set. Anything over, I mean, you know, obviously you do 62, 65, but once you start getting into like 75, 80, 90, I think it's just gratuitous, masturbatory. Like,
yeah, and there's definitely some of that. And I know, especially in, black comics, because like I remember hearing that Chris Rock would do 2 hours.
really?
Yeah.
Well, Dave would famously do like 6 sometimes at clubs.
I've been there for that. I've never seen Chris Rock do 2 hours, and I might even have that wrong, but I remember hearing that. And it's like, I don't know if it's like, hey, look how long I can captivate these people's attention or
maybe.
what, but
And I should probably say, like, look, those guys can do whatever the fuck they want. I'm talking about the rest of mortal people.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like you can just tell if you're like dialed in, you're paying attention, that people can pay attention and laugh and have a good time for about that amount of time. And they start getting antsy and looking at their phones and like kind of wondering when this is wrapping up if you start going well over that.
Yeah, I found that like and again, I think this was Chris Rock, I heard say this, like there's a difference between like a special and a collection of jokes. And that's what I've been trying to work on for the last 10 years at this point. It's like, if I just do every joke that I've ever wrote that I remember and that works, I could probably do like 2.5 hours.
Right.
And I'd still be forgetting some stuff.
Yeah.
And if they're not, if they care at all, they'll probably still laugh even at, 2 hours, 30 minutes. But that's not special.
Yeah.
That's not, there's no cohesive story.
Right.
There's no points. Like you said, there's like, okay, that was fine. Or maybe even that was good. And then they're ready to go. But trying to make an hour that like almost has an arc, has a story like you said, at the end, like, oh man, I wish I had more. Or like, oh, that's what I see it now.
Yeah.
That is what I understand to be a special. And
think you're
trying
right.
to craft that, I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to say I haven't done it because I don't want to crap on anything I've put out before.
Yeah.
But I look forward to mastering it.
Oh yeah, and you will. You have the fucking goods, man. You're gonna kill this special for sure.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
It's finally the time of year where I get to enjoy my outdoor space. And since we just moved, I get to replenish it to look more my style and less of an eyesore that I avoid. No matter what aesthetic you're looking to achieve, Wayfair has all you need to curate an outdoor space that's uniquely yours. They have all the filters, visual tools, and reviews to narrow down the best picks for your style and budget. Wayfair is your one-stop shop this season for outdoor storage, seating, major appliances, grills, patio lighting, rugs, and decor. Not to mention they offer installation and assembly services for a truly seamless experience. With over 20 million verified 5-star reviews to help you find the right fit for your own personal outdoor oasis. Make sure to shop with Wayfair Verified for a shortcut to getting the good stuff. Christina loves Wayfair, and she loves the website. You can actually put in preferences and get all different types of styles for the aesthetic you're going for. Get prepped for patio season for way less. Head to wayfair.com right now to shop all things home. That's WAYFAIR.com. Wayfair, every style, every home.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Every home. I think we can all agree that online shopping has gotten dangerously easy, especially when you get to checkout and see that purple Shop Pay button that already has all your information locked and loaded. You can say thanks to Shopify for that. Cha-ching! Shopify is the platform behind millions of businesses all around the world and 10% of all e-commerce in the U.S. from household names and brands like ours here at YMH. Not only is our merch store powered by Shopify, Christina trusts them with her cosmetic line, which may as well be her third child. Shopify possesses world-class expertise in everything from managing inventory and international shipping to processing returns and 24/7 customer support. Shopify will even help you get your brand out there as if there was an entire marketing team behind you with easy-to-run email and social media campaigns. See less carts go abandoned and more sales go cha-ching with Shopify and their Shop Pay button. Sign up for your $1 per month trial today at shopify.com/YMH. Go to shopify.com/YMH. That's shopify.com/YMH. Cha-ching. When you started, where in Detroit did you where'd you get up? Was it like bar shows and stuff like that?
Okay, so the first place I technically did stand up, I went to Wayne State for theater arts. I should have went for engineering or something. That's a whole nother story. I went there for theater arts. I think did one semester. The next semester, I think I forgot to enroll or something stupid. But there was a comedian named Mike Green who came to our school. Now, I was in college for theater arts because I wanted to be a comedian. And I heard Dave Chappelle say in a James Lipton interview or something like, if you want to be a comedian, you got to go to school for theater arts, whatever. So that's what I did.
Wow.
So now I'm just in school learning about plays and the Stanislavski method and all this stuff, but I'm just trying to tell jokes. I'm now technically out of school, but I'm hanging around the campus. This guy, Mike Green, comes to the school. He's doing a show. I get friends in the audience and they're laughing about something or whatever. Looking back on it, now I know they were heckling, but like the comedian, Mike Green, who's probably just collecting a check, who's a great guy, but he's like, whatever. Hey, what are you kids laughing at? My friends were like, he's got a joke he wants to tell you, pointing at me. That wasn't true. I don't know why they said that. And he said, hey, you think you're funny? You think you can tell a joke? I didn't say nothing. He said, you guys want to see him tell a joke? And they're like, yeah. And then I went up on stage. So that was my first time getting on stage.
Seriously?
Yeah, which is just, it's a weird,
But you had nothing
convoluted-
planned?
No.
And your friends knew you had this comedy aspiration? Like that's why they
Correct.
did that?
Correct.
So what'd you do when you got on stage?
I had just told stories that I had told people before that kind of got me into. That's how people even knew I was funny from just talking stuff. I think I had made something. I had embellished something about like going out on a date and not being able to get it up, pissing in a condom, jerking off on the toilet, and shitting and sneezing. Just fucking potty.
You said all that?
Yeah.
And wait, how did it go?
I don't know.
You blacked out?
It's completely blacked out. I don't know if they laughed. I don't know if there were people there.
Do you remember how Mike responded to you at all?
Vaguely. I think he just shook my hand and then I came back.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then did you befriend him from this?
Yeah.
So what,
yeah.
you went and talked to him after the show?
Yeah, I think so. And he told me some different places. And I think it was him that told me about Joey's Comedy Club.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So back then, smartphones weren't as prevalent as they are now. But, I had this GPS app. And I just put in the word comedy in GPS. And everything that came up, I just called or went to. So I went to a bunch of stores that just sold comic books and stuff like that.
Funny, dude.
I had called people. There were people who put their business information in the GPS, so it went directly to comedians. I'm like, hey, are you guys a comedy club? I said, no, I'm a comedian. Are you trying to book me? I said, fucking no.
Wow.
So yeah, I went to Joey's and I took a comedy class.
Yeah.
I read all the books in the library about comedy. So those are the first places I went up at. Joey's Comedy Club, like Mark Ridley's. Then I met a white comedian named Jeff Horst who showed me the black rooms in Detroit.
He showed you?
Yeah, I didn't even know they existed.
Yeah.
I knew black comedy existed. I was just like, I guess black people don't do comedy in Detroit because the black comedy rooms weren't clubs. Mm-hmm. They were bars.
Yeah.
I'm 18. I haven't been to any of these bars. How would I even know?
Sure.
Then I go to Starters with Tony Roney and start hanging out around Mike Bonner, Def Jam guys, Comic View guys. And then now I'm doing Bakers with Kool-Aid. He was a Detroit legend, God rest his soul. And I'm just, now I'm doing both. But that's what kept me comfortable in both worlds, that technically I started in mainstream clubs.
Yeah.
Naturally, I can do black rooms. That's kind of what I am.
Yeah.
And I think that's helped me progress throughout my career outside of, unlike some of my good friends and peers, it's a comfortability level. It's not
You
like
feel
can't
comfortable
do
in
it.
both rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel home in both. It's like, oh, hey, my cousin. Oh, hey, the place I started at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that for sure gets you way further than somebody, because the thing that happens to most comedians, I feel like, especially early on, is they go like, okay, I'm only comfortable here. I'll perform here. And then they hear about, this is a gay show or this is a black show. And they're like, that's not for me. I want to go over here.
I hate that, man.
Yeah, I know.
I hate that. And I'm especially now because of this competition. One of the craziest things about winning is people do change up, but they change up in such interesting ways. Mm-hmm. No one's asked me for anything, what do you want to open up for my special? It's not like there was a lottery or prize money, but people I've known forever are now acting as if the information I have is more valid. So now they ask me questions about comedy or whatever. It's like, you didn't care yesterday.
Yeah.
The information is not different at all.
Right. I have the same opinions. Yeah.
But I'd have people come up to me, and I have been over the last couple of days, over the last week, ask me like, hey, well, how can I get up? How can I get better? I'm like, you don't do the store.
Yeah.
You hate the store.
Yeah.
You need to crack that nut. Like
Yeah.
that's your issue. You hate chocolate sundaes. Go do that. Like, oh, well, they don't get my stuff. That's the point. Once they get it, once you make them get it, then you can take that and take it elsewhere. Like, there should not be a place in comedy that you cannot make those people laugh.
Well, now they just feel like you're credible. They're like, before you're just another guy, and now they're like, well, he's won this thing, so he's credible now.
Which, I mean, I guess.
I mean, yeah, that's how people think. Yeah.
Just get up. Like, you can have your favorite places.
Yeah.
Like, I've got rooms that I like over other ones.
Yeah.
But if somebody said, hey, go make them laugh,
Yeah.
I can do it. I've practiced it.
Yeah. Well, that's why you're good, man.
I'll take it.
Yeah. I mean, that's definitely. I gotta say also the thing that. So I'm on that couch. I'm watching each of you guys, right? Mm-hmm. And every set, I'm like, this is fucking fantastic. And then we're sitting there, and they get to the voting.
Yeah.
And man, Kevin milks that moment like a real showman.
Yeah.
Where it's like, and the tension, I found myself going like, read the fucking envelope, man. Like he was really building it up to, he eliminated 2, and then it was you 2. And then he was like, now, let's see, but first.
Yeah.
And we're like, what are you doing? But it really worked where the tension built so much. In that moment when you hear your name called, are you like, oh my God? Like, is it heart racing?
I don't know if it was heart racing. All right, I'll tell you the truth here. I figured it was possible during the semifinals
To what? To win?
to win.
Okay.
It was feasible.
What made you think that?
So throughout the entire competition, there were fan favorites. If you're just watching it as a show, those favorites were Usama and not Olivia. Well, she was another one, but Caitlyn. Right? Both of those people got pushed through in some part immediately. And the audience is watching this as pre-recorded. So you already know that these are the favorites because they're they're Kevin's favorites. He said, hey, there's no deliberating this next round. You're going through. It happened with Osama twice. I'm not sure how many times it happened with Caitlyn. But they also were killing.
Yeah.
Osama's getting standing ovations damn near every set. Caitlyn is getting standing ovations damn near every set. And everybody else is killing on top of that.
Yeah.
Once we get to the semifinals and they're getting ready to do the first runoff voting or whatever they call that style of voting, I know that it's going to be because they when they first split us, it was black versus white. That's inside. They had us draw numbers, and it just happened to be like me, Reg, Osama versus the 3 white people. So they had to.
Good.
Yeah, I'm like, no, keep it that way. If that was random, they had to switch it around. And Caitlyn was in one group, and Osama was in another group. From both group, one person gets moved on immediately. Then you got 4 people left, and 2 more go forward from that 4. In my mind, Usama and Caitlyn are going. Duh.
Yeah.
Like, they already killed it, and they're the fan favorites. I just got to try to get in to be one of the other 2 out of the 4 left. It's a lot of explaining to say. When they called my name during the semifinals instead of Caitlyn, that's when I knew, like, oh, this might have something to do with these sets right now. Nothing else matters.
Right.
So if I have the best set, anybody can have the best set, that night. If, it's anybody's game. If I can have the best set during the finals, I could win. So when they called both of us up, I'm like, I know it's possible, but Usama's got people chanting for him.
Chanting.
Like before he went up,
yes.
after he went up,
Oh, yeah.
and during the voting,
Yeah.
they're chanting.
Yeah.
The only name I hear is Osama.
Yeah.
Why would I think they're going to say Ron? I already made it this far. This
Yeah.
is crazy. I should have been eliminated after I forgot my jokes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when they said Ron, I hadn't really thought about winning at that point.
Right,
I knew
right.
it was possible, but it never entered my brain what to think. I would have prepared some cool moment or something. I was just like, what the fuck is going on?
One of the things that also stood out to me about, especially watching on that finale, was I realized, I'd never seen like at least a big type of competition where it wasn't like clean comedy. And
Yeah, we were talking about that.
That was like such a cool thing. I was like, that's part of why I'm enjoying this so much, is that they're just doing the sets they would. This is like club comedy,
Yeah. Afterwards, there's a lot of things that we all realize afterwards. Like, I don't think there's ever been voting immediately from viewers.
Yeah.
Like, I've never seen a competition where people were saying the stuff we're saying. Like,
Yeah.
I did a dick joke. Like extensively, just yelling about my dick.
Yeah.
In a competition
Crazy.
while wearing a suit dressed like Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
I've never seen this before.
No.
So it was intense. Like, was my heart racing? No, not when they called my name, but as it continued, like Kevin Hart's like, what the fuck? He's running around.
Yeah.
I got the comics from like LA. They're standing up, pointing. I'm seeing people crying. I hear Kevin's voice start to wiggling. I didn't even really know there was like rafters.
Yeah.
They're all standing up. I'm like, now it's like building up. I'm like, yo, what?
It's fucking cool.
I didn't
man.
know this was this big. What is going on
Yeah,
here?
yeah. Congratulations, man.
Yeah,
Really.
appreciate it.
It was really cool to be there and watch that. And
It's fun.
do you have a plan now? Like, is there a plan for how you want to approach, I mean, obviously it involves touring, but do you have it like a strategic plan for how you want to do it?
I've had representation for about 10 years now, and you know how that is. They make money from, with, off you.
Yeah.
I've been less than helpful at different points throughout the years, right?
Yeah.
But now it's like you know, I feel like today with management or even agency versus, I don't know, when Michael Jackson was coming up or Elvis, you know, managers had a different job. Maybe they created something or whatever, but now it's like, hey, just make content, get famous, and then we'll manage that. Which is like, well, I mean, then it's just hard to do, right? So I've never really managed. I mean, I've never really created a bunch of content and stuff like that. So there was nothing for them to manage. Now there is something for them to manage. Like there's dates, like there's a special to do. Like, so the plan of attack is being created. Whereas before I was just doing stand up.
Yeah.
Right. So like I've got what I want to do. I got my desires and stuff like that.
Well, your focus should stay that way. You shouldn't become, I mean, my opinion, don't become a content creator guy. You're so good at stand up. Keep focus on that.
Yeah. I mean, I appreciate it. And I don't want to be that guy, you know, wagging my finger and whatnot. But the space to create content leisurely is what I would like to do. And if I were to, you know, kind of ramp up the production of leisurely creating content, great. But creating content like a crackhead, like I never wanted to do that.
No. And you know what's funny about production content? I find that like I've discovered sometimes you can put like real production into something and you're surprised that like online, I'm saying, people don't always respond to it as much as like just holding your phone and like saying some shit about like whatever you had for breakfast. Like as long as you make it like you know, deliberate, engaging, and funny, and like you're yourself. Sometimes like just talking to the phone is what people like. You'll see the engagement be like 20 times higher.
Yeah, I've seen that somewhat this week, you know, because I've kind of like when we were trying to win the competition, there was kind of a campaigning. You know, you had to say, hey, guys, vote for me. Yeah. Even my last day in LA doing the festival, I had to like announce some of my upcoming tour dates. And like that video alone, like kind of went crazy as opposed to me doing some funny bit and doing editing and stuff like that. So,
well, look, here's some content this guy did. This is lo-fi, but it's cool. Right? If you could do something like this, and he could just sit like that.
This, I can't imagine this ending well. Please don't tell me he hurts himself.
I think he's just showing off.
Eu quero ver o homem que faz isso.
I'm scared for this.
Se o homem fazer isso aqui, eu sei que ele é homem mesmo. Eu falo, ó, você
just tell me, is he gonna hurt himself?
I don't think so.
Okay, all right.
But he's balancing with a tree in his asshole. Yeah.
Jesus.
I mean, that takes tremendous core strength.
Yeah, but why are you practicing that?
I mean, he's clearly practiced a lot.
What is to be gained from that, man? And this will have 1 million views.
Absolutely. Can you imagine you announcing your dates like that?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Drewski, he could do something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Recreate that video.
God, those keep getting better.
Yeah. That's a skill.
Yeah.
And I think, and tell me what you think, I think because at this point now he's doing production, right?
Yes, now that it's evolved, yes.
Before, it was just doing something, whether it was funny or not.
Yeah.
But I think there's a skill, or maybe it's just a lack of fear in being able to just make something, just have it exist. I guess from me crafting jokes, I feel weird, like just making something.
I get what you're saying, 100%.
It's like I want to at least have it decent enough to where I'm like, this is good, not simply this exists, but it's like this volume, like approach to things that I've never wanted to do. Now Drewski is in the place where it seems like it's all quality and you know volume.
Yeah.
But to go past that moment or that time frame of where you're just throwing shit out, I don't want that to exist.
But see, if I were analyzing like what you're talking about and say it in regard to Drewski, one thing that you notice, like that I've noticed, is that he's not just daily going, here's some shit, here's some shit, here's some shit.
Right.
These releases are quality. He's put time into like whatever the bit that he's going to do, the actual execution, and then the edit itself. Everything does have real thoughtfulness, and then when it comes out, it's like an event to watch these things. So he's not just overdoing it, you know.
Now,
right.
he's not.
Right.
And that's the thing. It's like he took the time to just throw shit at the wall.
Yeah. Okay.
Like because to gain a following,
Yeah.
like it would be like, you know, black girls drink coffee like this.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how much thought it was, but beyond like that surface level. And I think there's a skill in being able to just put stuff up and just
a fearlessness too.
A fearlessness,
Yeah.
just like, and it's hard to do that for me, man. I look at a video like, this isn't perfect.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah.
Why would I even put this out when I should be thinking about the next one?
You probably should. Yeah. But you have to, there's a balance, what you're saying. You should maintain like some of your standards, right? Like where you go, yeah, I'm not just going to put out any bullshit that I think of or whatever.
Yeah.
But you can't get to the point of like, it's not perfect, so therefore nothing goes out. It's a balance.
Yeah. Yeah.
But what he's done is incredible now.
No, I mean, he's like a studio at this point.
I know. And I always think about too that like, you know, like Endgame, like people always think most of the Endgame. And I'm like, I feel like what he's doing is an Endgame. Like,
Yeah.
I don't, like there's nobody doing it better than him at what he's doing.
This last one I saw when he, you know, was talking about British actors.
Yeah.
I was like, do a movie.
It's
like,
so
just do a movie, brother.
It's so funny. I know you know what he kind of, like you even saying it now, do a movie. I'm like, oh, this is the closest thing we've had to Sasha with like Borat and Ali G in years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's really fucking funny though, man.
Yeah, and I'm not big into politics for reasons, but when he did that
Oh yeah.
when he did that Erica Kirk,
Oh yeah.
just seeing people that mad, man.
It was so great. It was so great to see people so mad.
Yeah, what a person. I don't want to call it unattractive, but Jesus, man.
No, that bit was great, man. He's killing it, dude.
Is that offensive to white people? Is that considered
Well, a lot of
whiteface?
people that are like very far right, I think postured as if it were offensive. I think if you go like the majority of white people, there's no way they were like offended by
Is
that.
whiteface a thing to you?
No. No.
You know what I think, and I don't want to get canceled by the black community
Yeah.
for this take. I think blackface is blackface. White people playing black people is not blackface.
Right.
Like what Robert Downey Jr. did is not blackface, obviously, and people like it.
Well, you're getting into like the nuances of like the
I am.
term, yeah,
I-
and like what
I
it
am,
means, yeah.
But right, so this or anybody else,
Shit, he's got like Ron Taylor hair. It's crazy.
or even if what was the Paul brother? Was it Logan or Jake Paul that said they were gonna dress up like Drewski? One of the Paul.
Yeah,
brothers.
you're right. Yeah.
If they put on makeup to make themselves look like Drewski,
Yeah.
that is not blackface to me.
It's different because like to understand, I think you have to understand what blackface, the origins of it were, and what that it's part of the way that blackface evolved was doing it in this kind of careless, ridiculous manner. Like one of the things you're seeing with Robert Downey Jr. here is that this isn't like just thrown together, like where they would literally take like shoe polish and be like, "I'm
That
black."
is
Yeah.
blackface,
Right.
and that's the only distinction that I make. Now,
Yeah.
if somebody did what Dave Chappelle did, like in the last season of Chappelle's show, when he was like,
I'm a white guy now. Yeah.
No, he was. It was like the one that the season where he wasn't doing the it was just Charlie and
Yeah,
Donnell.
yeah.
There was an episode where he was playing a pixie in blackface. That shit is blackface. Now, if you did that, if Jake Paul did that I can imagine how one would get offensive or get offended. But if somebody made themselves to truly look like a black person,
like he does there.
yeah, then it's like, even if they do that and they say something racist, okay, sure, you're a racist, but to me, you didn't do blackface. And the only reason I make that distinction is because if that's blackface, what do you call the shoe polish and white lips?
Right.
That is something that
And essentially you're saying, like, I think part of what you're saying is that if the effort is made to make it like believable, like if it's high level makeup and there's an attempt to actually look like a black person, like in this image here, right? Like this isn't like shoe polish and white lips, like you're saying. This is like a high level makeup artist doing something.
I'm saying, I'm going a little deeper than that. I'm saying this, we can call it whatever, and you can still be offended. Beat them up. I don't care.
Yeah.
But this is blackface.
Right.
If you want to be offended at both, fine.
Like,
that's blackface.
This
is some different
Do you
shit.
remember when we had Ari and he was talking about in Estonia? Can you pull that up? Where he said like in their singing competition shows or like whatever, their variety shows.
Yeah.
They'll just have someone be like, I'm James Brown. And like they'll do that. And he'll perform like, I don't know if you could see that guy. Can you make that bigger? Like that.
Jesus, that's horrible.
Yeah. He's like, I'm James Brown.
I mean, yeah. Now,
but see, like that's so poorly.
it's poorly done.
Right.
But he's trying to be a black person. Maybe we should call that brown face.
Brown face. Yeah.
You know, that's horrible. But no, that's not blackface to me.
That's not blackface to you because what? It's not.
Because it's not black.
I got
it. It's like blackface was the red lips, white gloves,
minstrel shows, stuff. Yeah.
That's blackface.
Yes.
You do that, we got a problem. You do this, perhaps you're being insensitive. Maybe you're making fun of black people. Maybe you are a racist.
Yeah.
But that minstrel show shit
is different.
Is wild. There are toys and figurines
from that time
of
right?
blackface.
Yes.
Bamboozle, the movie by Spike Lee. That shit was blackface.
Yeah.
What Drake did, that was blackface. That's just something
that's just Italian.
Yeah. That's just what it is.
Yeah. It's a guy from Sicily, man. What are you doing? That's crazy though. That's crazy. He's like, get on up with that makeup on. It's insane. It's fucking insane.
Yeah, it's horrible. How much would it take to get you in blackface?
In real blackface? I mean, enough where I didn't have to ever work again. A pretty substantial amount. Yeah. Enough where I could hide and everything and have a security detail. It'd be a lot. It'd be a lot, man. But I feel like doing what Robert Downey did, like in my opinion, like I'm not black, so I can't, but I go like, oh, that's doing like fully committing to a character. Yeah. I never interpreted it as like he's doing, I know it's like, even in the movie, they're like, what are you doing? You know, and he's like, I'm the character right now. But
have you ever seen like the deleted scenes of him in that character?
Yeah.
It's so skillful, so masterful that like, I mean, obviously there's people who wouldn't even know that's not a black dude.
Yeah.
Like, so, and still, he could be a dirty fucking racist for all I know. But that by itself, I don't think Robert Downey is. Yeah. But that by itself is like, it's just imitation. He just happens to be good.
He's happy to be good at it. Yeah. I mean, that's the whole thing about when you do whether it's black, Asian, Latin, if you're not one of these things and you do them, you do the voice or you're doing an impression, the more skillful you are at it, where like that group goes, damn, that's good, the less it's perceived as you being offensive, and the more it's viewed as being skilled and accurate. The more accurate you are, the more it's celebrated.
You know what? I think we could relate this to like trans people. The more you pass, Trans women are women.
Yeah.
Blackface people, if they if they pass enough, you know what? Fuck it. You're black.
Yeah.
Now you're blackface people are blackface, trans women are women. There it is. I'm very progressive now.
There you are. You're super progressive. You want to see, we did a game where we recorded, it's called Tom or Black, and I play an audio clip, and then you guess if it's me or a black person.
Okay.
Do you want to play?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't see how I would not immediately know that if it's you or a black person, but I
That's
guess.
the right mentality.
Okay. All
Okay.
right.
You keep score. Okay. Here we go.
All right.
And I'll play it as many times as you want. By the way.
Okay.
Hey, yo!
Okay, play it again.
Hey, yo!
You know, I just remembered one of your albums, the one where you were wearing braids and I think dressed like Michael Jackson.
Oh, well, that's like two different albums. There's White Girls with Cornrows and there's Thrilled. Yeah.
Okay, I forgot you can do a very good black guy. I forgot.
Why do you think we came up with this game?
Okay, play it again one more time.
Hey, yo!
So it's either Tom or a black person.
All right, one more time.
Damn.
Hey, yo!
I'm gonna go Tom.
Okay.
I left a wallet there.
No, that's Tom.
That's Tom.
Sup, King?
Say it again.
Sup, King?
That's Tom.
That's cricket right there.
That's Tom.
You writing that down? Okay.
Quiet, he came through.
Do it again.
Quiet, he came through.
That's got to be a black guy.
What's going on here?
Play it again.
What's going on here?
I hope that's not Tom, but I'm gonna say a black guy. I hope that's not you.
We gonna ride tonight.
Play again.
We gonna ride tonight.
I think that's a black guy. That sounds like Richard Pryor.
Tom up, coming up the top rope.
Play again.
Tom up, coming up the top rope.
There's a lot of bass. That's got to be a black guy.
All right. You did okay.
Okay.
I'll tell you, I was scared for a minute, Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got.
Hey, yo!
So that was Tom.
That's me.
That's you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I left a wallet there.
That's me.
Okay.
Sup, King?
That's you.
That's me.
Right.
That's cricket right there.
That's you.
That's me.
Quiet, he came through.
You said black guy.
Yeah.
That's me.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
That's a black guy.
What is it? Who's that?
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. That's just a guy from a video.
Oh, that's
Okay.
funny.
We gonna ride tonight.
You said black guy.
Right.
That's me.
Wow.
And then
Tom up, coming up the top rope.
that's me.
What the
Yeah. Yeah. So you did okay.
Wow.
How many did he get right? Like
5.
5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You get 5 out of 8.
You know what?
What?
I don't know if you've done this already or not, but you should do like some voiceover work and play some black characters.
Man, that would be a dream come true.
Yeah.
One time we were, but you know, that's like very looked down upon.
Is it?
Oh yeah. Because what
By
happened,
who?
what the general feeling from like industry is when you do something like that for any, not just for a black, if you go like, I want to, especially when it's a different race, they go, that role should go to somebody of this group, and you're taking the job that could go to, let's say, if you're like, I'm going to do an Asian woman, I'm going to do a Latin guy, I'm going to do a black guy. They're like, yeah, or you could just hire somebody who is that to do that job.
I think I've heard that, and yeah, I get that. But if the creation of the joke
Comes from you.
comes from the fact that this person is doing this job, so then this is a insert person job. This character is voiced by a white person. This black character is voiced by a white person. That's the joke. That's why this exists.
Yeah.
Because what is that? American Dad. I think Chris is the character's name, and he'd be singing all this R&B, and it's a white dude who like be singing R. Kelly. Like, I don't want that to be a black dude. It's less funny.
It's less funny
funny because it's a white dude singing like a black guy.
Yeah, exactly. No, I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I always thought it'd be fun to do.
Hey, man, I'll support you.
Thanks, man.
I like to do it, although I have to be careful about that. I just got some notoriety, and now there's a lot of my black friends and family and colleagues and coworkers and comedians who are looking at me like, so you down with Tony Hinchcliffe?
Oh,
like,
man, yeah.
I don't want to be.
How do you answer that one?
I don't really. I just like, man, you tripping, and because it's just happened. The roast just happened. The competition just happened.
There was I didn't realize there was a lot of, at least I saw online. I haven't had a lot of personal conversations about it. A lot of blowback online about roast jokes, and like it was written by white writers, and these things are racist. I didn't have, it wasn't on my radar, but scrolling, I saw a whole bunch of stuff about it.
Yeah, and like, I mean, people get mad at whatever they get mad at.
Yeah.
So we as humans, we enjoy being angry and having a righteous fury. So I get it. But, they don't know who wrote each joke.
I know.
Like, David Lucas was on there. Jerron Horton was on there. Which jokes did they come up with?
Yeah.
They don't know.
They don't know.
I don't know, and I know these people.
Mm-hmm.
But I did, and I was at the roast.
Mm-hmm.
This stuff was racist, of course, and all that stuff, but that kind of was the name of the game. So I've never understood the idea of like, these people are anything because of their jokes, even sexist, racist, homophobic, transphobic. Even if that's true, I've never got that because they're joking about this.
That's what they are.
This is what they are.
I feel the same way. I also feel like, look, I'm not a roast expert, but what I do know about roasts is if you've been around them, if you go to them, even like the best roast writers will tell you that you go always to first thought and what is obvious. Like if you are roasting a black guy, you're gonna have black jokes. If you're roasting a fat guy, you're gonna have fat jokes. You're gonna have, if he's gay, you're gonna like, that's the name of the game. That's literally how it's played. So I'm not saying that like something can't be overboard or overdone or thought like it can, but these jokes are going to be a part of who you're roasting. What is it about them?
And if you're famous, like the Deus was, you kind of got to do your thing somewhat too. So Tony, in order to be Tony Hinchcliffe, has to give you some Tony Hinchcliffe isms. Yeah. And I think that's where that George Floyd joke came from. Like, it put it like this. There are some jokes that I heard, and this is how I know we just like to be angry at different things. There's some jokes that I heard, and I was there. Yeah. That I just laughed at or winced at and thought nothing about. Yeah. Then I go online and I hear people repeating these jokes or saying like, how could he say something like that? And I am like, how could fuck him? How can he say? But it's like, you weren't there.
Right. It's different in the room.
I'm telling you, if you were there, you would not feel that. Your brain is not registering these jokes like that. Yeah. And if your brain isn't, the person who said it isn't, like, it's just different. I think the George Floyd thing was it. So when we did the roast in our competition, I was thinking about stuff like that. And before it was the roast of Marshawn Lynch, it was the roast of Kevin Hart. But then Kevin Hart was having an actual roast. So they made the competition roast Marshawn Lynch. Well, while I was thinking about Kevin Hart, I was thinking about like, because I'm not a roaster, so I had to watch roast and see like what people were doing, and people were talking about death and everything. So I'm thinking about stuff like that to write for Kevin. I didn't do it because I'm like, I don't want to drag dead people into it. Yeah. But if it worked, then you pop like Nikki Glazer, then what? You don't know. It's a fucking joke.
Yeah, I totally agree. I gotta take a quick piss break, dude.
Hey man,
and I'll be right back. I wanted to ask you, I'm just curious from your perspective, do you feel as somebody who worked the store and here, Mothership, doing sets, do you notice is there a notable difference for you? Like doing what do you
Definitely.
Pick up on? Just curious.
The Mothership is, and it's not a bad thing necessarily, this is just a thing. It's like a homogenized audience and crowd. They're essentially one organism of it. I feel like that about Austin comedy as a whole, to tell you the truth. It's one type of audience. Now, what that type of audience is, that's, one can decide. But in LA, I feel like it's a different type of audience that all kind of share a mentality. And that mentality may be, I don't know, progressiveness or whatever, but there's different type of people. Out here, it's like a cult of, to be completely honest, it's like a cult of the Rogan sphere and Kill Tony, which is, part of the Rogan sphere, which is great. But it's almost like some of these people aren't necessarily coming to see comedy. They don't mind comedy. They might even enjoy comedy, but they came to be a part of the fucking shit.
Yeah.
And they're excited and they're appreciative. And they're like, yes, let's eat elk.
Yeah.
Let's fucking, let me see some wild shit.
Yeah.
And it's great. I'm still here.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. And you need those different, sectors of comedy, and you're gonna have that. But Austin is just smaller.
Yeah, it is.
We're talking about LA. We're talking about a scene that's existed since stand up or whatever.
Yeah, pretty much.
So it's not even comparable. Like the fact that you can have a scene of this quality this fast is amazing in itself. So yeah, it'll take a while for something to branch off in Austin as big as JRE and Kill Tony, but in a completely different sphere. There's no black shows out here.
Right.
So that's a whole sector.
Other thing, yeah.
I don't know where the gay shows are. They might be out here, but yeah. So it's one type of crowd out here. It seems like, and I could be wrong, but it seems like that. But no, it's definitely different.
Yeah. Yeah. I wanted to show you before we wrap up a couple. These we call horrible or hilarious, and we just show you videos.
Are people going to get hurt?
I don't know. I haven't seen them.
Because I've had a parasocial relationship with you, obviously, for years.
Yeah.
And I am aware that pain is funny to you.
No.
it's not to me.
Okay, I'll tell you how this is done every day.
Okay.
They put a folder together. I have not seen them. And we watch the videos, and we actually genuinely react to whether it's funny or not.
Okay.
So
right.
I don't know what I'm going to see. So I can't
Okay.
even tell you. I can't tell you if someone's going to get hurt.
Okay, beautiful.
Okay. Okay, he got hurt.
I didn't even see him.
This guy at the bottom right, the tire just rolled off the highway, and he was like having lunch or something.
Wait.
That tire
Jesus Christ.
clocked him. I will say this, you laughed. You laughed.
Because I didn't see the person at first. I thought it just hit something, and the guy standing was like, oh.
But you know what? This is the kind of video where you don't see like a leg break. You know,
at least it's grainy.
Yeah, it's like it's grainy, and at I think he might have a concussion.
I don't know, man. Those tires move, brother.
Yeah, those were really hauling. That was-
Jesus Christ.
I was trying to be optimistic. He might be dead. Okay, here's is he? Did he die?
Don't tell me. I don't want to know, man.
Okay.
I hope all these people are alive.
All right, next one.
Fuck.
Let's see. I'll tell you if I something bad. Oh, okay. This might be good. Here we go. Here we go. Where is it? Oh, that's bad.
Oh!
You shouldn't do that.
What the fuck?
That was a bad idea.
Why does he have an opossum in a bag trying to kiss it?
Because he was trying to show off. That's why this is what happened. He got that. It was probably, somebody called him.
Bit his fucking lip
and,
off.
and then he had to go get a rabies shot. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, God.
Don't show off, especially with wild animals.
Why are all these brown colored people doing this ridiculousness? Show me some white people doing some ridiculousness. They supposed to know better, man. You don't handle no damn possum in a bag.
Funny to you or not funny?
Not funny.
Not funny. Okay.
Rabies is a horrible way to die.
Thailand.
Hold that motherfucker real quick.
Oh, God.
Let's go. Oh shit. He said, let's go.
Ron liked that one. It's official.
Because it looked like it hurt, but he got up immediately.
See, so once you see someone recover, you can enjoy it more.
And it's like the more show-offy you are, it's like
more earned.
It's like what are you even? There's no part of this that is safe.
Yeah.
At least with the possum, it's like maybe you were trying to show the possum love and you're just stupid. That is just complete
buffoonery.
idiocy.
Yeah. And here's the he was not okay. He
what? What?
Well, he had to go I think seek some medical attention. He didn't die or anything.
Oh God.
Let's watch it again. Because this is in Thailand. They're all having fun.
Hold that motherfucker real quick.
Hold that motherfucker real quick.
Well, these are some chocolate white guys.
Let's go.
Jesus.
Oh shit. He said, let's go.
Fuck. He landed on his face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably broke a tooth or
Yeah.
three.
Yeah.
Fuck me,
Fucking
man.
wild. One more. Here we go. This one, I have no idea.
This is so dangerous. Please
This
don't
guy
stab
is
yourself.
stabbing a tire
Stop
of like
it.
a truck. I saw the extended version of this. He gets up. Yeah.
Now, this is fucked up. You know what makes that funny?
What?
And all that African shit they were saying. I don't know what they were saying, but it's just and the fucking. It sounded like a warning.
That's a lot of pressure, man.
You saw his feet to
Yeah.
the side, both feet in the air.
Yep.
Angled.
He walked away from that. I should say he crawled. But he left the scene. He was not there.
What was he trying to do?
I think this is it feels like it's a protest of sorts against either this company or like this, you know what I mean? Like, like fuck these guys.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it looks all war torn now
Yeah.
that you said. Oh, I take it back. That's not funny.
He already laughed. He liked it. He liked it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Why did they do all that in sandals? I don't get that.
I don't, man, sandals everywhere, man.
You had no Jordans, no Timberlands. Let's send some Timberlands to Africa.
That could be like your charity
Yeah.
that you start.
Timberlands to and who else be using sandals working on cars? Indians.
Yeah. Yep.
We need boots in India and Africa. That's how we gonna advance as a world.
This will be Ron's
society.
like version of Meals on Wheels. Tim's to the motherland. Well, look, dude, this was I'm so happy for you.
Good
like,
brother.
Congratulations. You deserve it. You earned it. You're ready for it. I'm so excited to see what you do with your special. But I hope you savor the moments, like everything you're going through now. It's so cool to see. And you were amazing on that stage, man. It was really awesome.
Man, I appreciate it. Good brother, I thank you. I want to thank all the people that was in the show, period. You know,
Yeah.
the top four, Reg, Caitlin, Usama, who were killing it. My buddy Steve Fury was in the top 10. Felicia Folks, everybody. Obviously,
Yeah.
I can't name everybody, but those were Comedy Store people. So that was a fun time, man. And I'm glad that you were a part of it.
I was thrilled to be there. And there's dates there. You can see them. Go to @ComedianRonT. I can see that from when this drops, you'll be at Levity Live in Huntsville, Alabama. You'll be at Zany's in Chicago, the Improv in Tempe, the Funny Bone in Albany. So you're out there, you're working, man. It's gonna be a different experience for you now. It's gonna be pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, you know, to have the people come to me, it'll be interesting.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have a lot of fun with it, man.
brother.
Well, congratulations, And thank you guys for watching. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next week.
Peace.
Thank you,